Let's look at that one again. Just decided at one point, yeah, I've got plenty of space to work with. Almost too much space, and now you cannot afford to step off like that. I feel like I've said that already a few too many times. And it's time for a Chile timeout, and Matteo Giraldo, their coach, will tell them that for me. Let's listen in to hear what he has to say.
Estamos atacando muy bien con las intercepciones. El pivote está corriendo muy bien. El pivote está corriendo bien por detrás. Pero lo que es el ataque de la primera línea, os estáis comiendo
Nu tager vi lige 2 angreb mere, og så skifter du med Mads bagefter. Her i angrebet nu her spiller vi Barca med Kolding, ikke? Simon ud under. Frans med Kolding. Eller undskyld, ja, Frans med Kolding, ikke? Og Simon ud under Mikkel Klare. Der er til at komme på herover, ikke?
Forsvar, ikke?
Kom der,
Gutter, vi er en kæmpe trup her. Vi bliver ved med at køre 100% hele tiden. Kom!
Så kan vi gå! Så!
Y si no, Ervi, tienes que estar atento, porque se va a venir una defensa.
Dale, atento al balance, Toño. No perdí. 1, 2, 3, Chile.
So you can tell from those two timeouts which coach is doing the more talking. Plenty of instructions coming from Chile coach Giraldo. As for Nikolaj Jakobsen, he was just setting up the next attack. Really not much else to do for Denmark at the moment. They're cruising 16 minutes into this game, 12 goals to 4 up. We've got a new man in at right back, Daniel Ayala for Chile. Here he is on the ball. Plays it off to Voigtmann. Ayala again, he tries to find some space, but he loses the ball on the way through. He's fouled, according to the referees. Salinas gets us going again. Ayala, plenty of movement in this guy's legs. Voigtmann to Reyes. Reyes got space. Oh, and it's saved. Landin, another great save down low. Lauga plays it off to the right-hand side. Mulgaard doesn't know what to do with it. Not used to playing in attack so much these days, Henrik Mulgaard at this level. An attacking foul called against Denmark there before Lauga got his shot off. Ball into the center to Reyes. Ayala somehow keeps it in play. And they're better off slowing things down here. Chile. No point in giving the ball away needlessly. Need to find the right time to pick up the tempo. At the moment, their tempo and their pace is just a bit off at the moment. Voigtmann, he goes low with the shot, but Landin's already there. The rebound goes into Chile hands, but a foul was required to get there. And it's Denmark's ball with Lauga. Hansen. I think these Danish backcourt players are not used to having quite so much time and space to play with, particularly around the 9-meter mark. Chile need to stop respecting them and start going out and hitting them. Lauga to Hansen. That's much better defense. Ball out to Lauga again. Beautiful ball behind the back, and it's put away by Lasse Svan. Second goal of the game for him, and that's excellent handball. They make it look so easy. Pass to Lauga. He wasn't looking. He was already on his way back to the halfway line by the time Svan put it away. And it's a 9-goal lead here. Voigtmann going nowhere at the moment. Ayala. Voigtmann, he looks for some space. He runs into 2 big men in the center of that defense, Simon Hald and Henrik Mulgaard. They will find space, but it won't be through that middle block. Ayala plays it to nobody, and Kasper Mortensen comes away with it. 4 men waiting. He plays it across to Lasse Svan, who scores 2 in quick succession. And it's a double-digit lead now for Denmark. 14-4. And it all came from that misplaced pass. Nice vision by Mortensen and Lasse Svan through the legs of Felipe Garcia. 6 fast break goals here for Chile so far in this, for Denmark so far in this game. And that's the one thing you cannot afford to do at this level when you are a weaker side. As you see, another fast break, put away by Mortensen, and that is absolutely stunning. Caught it literally just outside the 6-meter area and just whips it from behind. Let's look at that one more time. Oh, nice. Beautiful, beautiful finish. Just about keeps it inside and whips it behind his back. And it's now 15-4. Ayala. Reyes looks for some space. He's got some space, but he shoots straight at Landin. Another issue here is when they get the shots off, Landin is making the saves look easy. But the point I was trying to make before we saw another fast break goal from Denmark is that one thing you see often when two sides like this clash is that the attack is rushed. They're giving away far too many easy balls right into the goalkeeper's hands or right into the block, and then fast break goals from the opposition are just so demoralizing. And it really takes its toll, not just on the scoreboard, but also on the morale and the ability of the weaker side to pick it up. And Chile, you'll see, really struggling at this moment. The Denmark defense stepping out to 9 meters, absolute domination. As passive play was called. And Mads Mensa plays it out to the right-hand side. Lasse Svan with all the space in the world, but the lob is too much on it. The classic Lasse Svan lob hits the crossbar. Let's look at that one again. Just a bit too much on that one. His first miss of the game. And as you can see on your screens, we've now had 11 minutes since Chile's last goal. And at one stage, there was a 5-goal deficit of 9-4. Now it's an 11-goal deficit. And we still have plenty of this game left to go. Left-handed shot straight at Landin. Mads Mensa takes it away. He finds a line player straight down the middle. Simon Howell puts it away. His first goal of the game, I believe. And it's a 12-goal game now. Aaron Codina with that shot. Yep, Howell's first goal of the game. And desperate times now for Chile. What can they do here? What can they change to stem not just this flow, but this tidal wave of Danish dominance? Ball into the line is a good one. Can they put it away? No, they can't. Well, you usually be sure that a shot like that is going to be put away. The way this game is going, you have to back Landin, and that's exactly what happened. Nicholas Landin with another stop, and they're not even excellent stops. Of course, every save from a goalkeeper is excellent at this level, but he's making it look so easy. And the thing is, the shots are coming in and around his area. It's not like he's having to make any ridiculous diving saves into the bottom corners.
Rundt der hold på ydersiden. Skal du nok gå hjem. Sig mig, han kan ikke komme lov til at komme ind mere. Så mænd ind under dig, så får han i det her indspil. Nødt til at holde bunden, som får stregen i land. Han løber, så han skal løbe foran os. Ikke bag ham, okay?
Igual, la situación defensiva ha habido algunos segundos subinsigne que está bien, pero después los últimos no estáis ayudando en nada estáis ayudando en los últimos. Cuando circula el extremo tenemos que estar arriba con el lateral, pero muy pendiente de la posible pinta que le vayan a hacer los defensores centrales. ¿Vale?
¡Ey, dale, weón, metámosle un poquito más, dale!
La vida ahí, en cada ataque y en cada defensa. Dale, 1, 2, 3, Chile.
So that timeout from Denmark, not really needed, I would say, but Nikolaj Jakobsen just wanting to get his team to focus on some certain things. This is turning into a training game for them. 12 goals up with 7 minutes left in the first half. Mads Mensah in the centre. Nikolai Markussen has come in at left back. And here he is in the ball, Mensah. Markussen, oh, he's got some space off the crossbar. Unfortunate for him. The big left back with his first shot of the game. So often we're seeing Denmark miss in this first half. We've seen 2 shots off the crossbar in quick succession. Codina in the centre now. Plays it off to Ayala, and another pass got it straight from him. He's got a lot of movement in his legs. He really has the right intentions, but his passing is just not working out. Mikkel Hansen dragged into the 6-meter area there. Takes his time in coming out. As we see Mikkel Hansen playing at right back. Now that's something I never thought I'd see. And on this occasion, in this game, you can get away with it. Hansen, Svan plays it into the line, Simon Howell with it, and he doesn't even need to jump into the area. He just whips it from about 7 meters out and also earns his opponent a 2-minute suspension. Demoralizing stuff there for Aron Codina. Doing his best to try and defend, but you can see that drag on the jersey is what costs him. 2-minute suspension for Chile. Simon Howell was even taken down again by Julio Baumann. So 13 goals now. It's been 14 minutes since Chile last scored. Voigtmann, Baumann, Ayala with the shot, easily saved by Landin. Ball into Kasper Mortensen, who puts it in to an empty net. Getting worried about Kasper Mortensen. He wasn't scoring for a while after his 4 goals early on. He's now up to 6. These wingers are having a field day. And you really have to wonder now, what can Chile do? What can they change in their approach in this game? What can they do at halftime to make things easier? Because Denmark are not going to slow down. This excellent squad have a lot to play for. All 16 men trying to earn a spot in the starting team. And another goal there for Lasse Svan. Another empty net goal. Maybe it's time to give that up, because he's giving the ball away a bit too easy. These shots are either being blocked down or saved with ease, and there's not enough time for the keeper to come back. As we see that angle of Felipe Garcia trying to make his way back, but it was a lost cause. And Julio Baumann in at left back. Interesting to see what he can do in this game. Very talented young player, probably Chile's best player in the Junior World Championship, making his major competition debut at senior level. And here he is on the ball. Baumann plays it off to Ayala. He had a bit of space to work into, decides to play it off to Voigtmann. Baumann almost stolen, though it is stolen in fact, by Kasper Mortensen. Kasper Mortensen, once again, his 7th of the game, and that brings up the 20-goal mark for Denmark. And we haven't even reached half-time. So maybe my prediction of a top scorer title for Kasper Mortensen is not so far off in this first game. 7 goals already. 11 fast break goals for Denmark. Over half of the goals they've scored in this first half. Ayala, nice ball into the line, and it's saved by Landin again. These line players are getting their shots off, but they're just not finding a way past the keeper. He is another level to what they're used to. Mensah decides to slow things down. There are no rush at this stage. Nikolai Markussen on the ball. Mikkel Hansen waiting at right back. Well, he drifts into the center now. Taking their sweet, sweet time, Denmark. Just over 2 minutes left in this first half. And as the score suggests, it has been absolutely one-way traffic. Mikkel Hansen, and he makes no mistake. Any bit of space around 9 meters, he will not waste time. Fourth goal of the game for him, including penalties. But it's just simple stuff, movement off the ball, quick 1-2. Mikkel Hansen has a meter of space around 9 meters, and that's all you need. And it's a valuable, valuable lesson for this Chile side. Ayala into the center. Almost lost, but still a Chile ball. Try to recycle it. And Denmark are hunting steals, they're hunting fast breaks here. Shot comes in, here will be a fast break. Save, quick ball to Kasper Mortensen. Kasper Mortensen makes it 8 goals for him. His field day continues, and he's still as pumped and hyped for every goal as he was at the very beginning. Doesn't matter what the score is for him. He is a goal machine. 22-4. And I thought it was looking bad when Denmark were closing in on the 10-goal lead. Now they're closing in on the 20-goal lead. There's still 40 seconds left in this first half. A Chile goal here would be a nice way to end it. Julio Bauman's shot is blocked. It'll be a corner throw for Chile. Let's see if they can close out this first half in possession. Get one final shot and hopefully a goal out of it. It's been almost 20 minutes since their last goal. Ayala, Julio Bauman doesn't fancy it. Nobody fancies it in the backcourt at the moment. Every shot they're taking is just not working out for them. Somebody has to take it on. Ball into the line is no good. It goes into the hands of Mulgaard, and it's Mads Mensa who takes it away, but the buzzer goes, and that is it for the first half. As Mikkel Hansen looks up to make sure it is halftime. I'm pretty sure this 30 minutes has flown by for Denmark, while it may indeed have been the longest 30 minutes of these Chilean players' lives. First game in Group C of the Men's World Championship, and it is Chile 4, Denmark 22. Here in the Royal Arena in Copenhagen. We'll have a break for about 10 minutes or so, and I hope you enjoy me for the final 30 minutes of this opening day of the Men's IHF World Championship 2019. Speak to you very, very soon.
damer og herrer, her i pausen skal vi så ikke lige introducere VM-sang endnu en gang. DJ Kongsted og Dominik Klein.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the second half coverage of our second game of the day, the opening day of the 26th IHF World Handball Championship. And it's one-way traffic here in Copenhagen so far. Denmark flexing their muscles against Chile, and a very impressive display after 30 minutes of handball. 22 goals scored, just the 4 conceded. And we'll see what Chile can do to change things up in this second half. We can be sure that the Danish side will have a fresh look to it. As we can see, Hans Lindberg there, the right wing, who missed a fair bit of, or pretty much all of Denmark's build-up to this tournament with an injury, but he seems to be back fully fit. He's going to get a chance to show what he's made of and get some minutes under his belt after Lasse Swan enjoyed his first half on the right wing, that's for sure. Him and fellow wing Kasper Mortensen doing most of the damage, it has to be said. 12 fast breaks in total for Denmark of their 22 goals. 8 goals for Kasper Mortensen, who's the top scorer of the game so far. And his opposite wing, Lasse Svan, also had a pretty good game so far. 4 goals as well for him and for Rasmus Lauge, who's barely actually played an attack. Most of his goals came from counter-attacks as well, second wave counter-attacks. Niklas Landin, 10 saves from 14 shots. And I believe that's probably his job done for the day. And Yannick Green will come in between the posts. So it's the perfect opening game for Denmark, really. A chance for everyone to get a run out at this level, to impress the crowd, and also to set themselves up for the next game in 2 days' time, which is against Austria, which should be a tougher task, followed by a game against Tunisia on the 14th of January, a day later than Norway. The big clash in this group, which will be played in Herning from tomorrow onwards, this game in Copenhagen. It looks like we're just about ready to get the second half underway. And attacking from left to right on your screen in the all-white kit is Denmark. They lead by 18 goals at the break. Defending in all red is Chile, who in this 15-minute halftime break will hopefully have come up with something new to add a new dimension to this game and give themselves a few more goals as well. And that's a good start. Mikkel Hansen not scoring with every shot he takes. This one is blocked, goes out for a corner throw. So we got Magnus Landin in on the left wing. Ball into the line, there's a nice one. That's saved though, good stop. Good start to the second half for Felipe Orientos and the Chile defense. Let's see if the attack can step it up as well. Not what Marcuson has to say. With Rodrigo Salinas in at right back. He was Chile's top scorer with 2 goals in the first half. And then we have the 2 Voigtman brothers, Erwin at left back, Emil in the center. Here's Salinas, tries to find a way through, plays it out to the right wing. The referees have a quick discussion among themselves. And we're back underway as we see that foul on Salinas, and here he is on the ball, plays it off to Voigtman. Voigtman, Salinas looking for some space, finds the line, almost finds the line, eventually finds the line. Good recovery. And Chile still on the ball. Voigtman on the ball here, looking for that shot, cuts back to the right-hand side. Erwin Voigtman, but there's nobody there. Bit of a let off for Chile as the foul is called against Mads Mensah. As you can hear from the referee saying 6 passes left in passive play. Salinas looking for some space to shoot, but there is no space to shoot. And Voigtman as well is being held up for the foul. Every time they go up looking for a shot, there's just these big Danish men waiting for them. And the line player decides to go alone, and a 2-minute suspension for Toft Hansen. That was unnecessary, but Javier Freilich deceived him a bit there as he was looking around and eventually shot. He drew Toft Hansen out early, stepped off his line, and the referees gave him a 2-minute suspension. So here we are with Chile, a man up in attack, ball into the line, and that's a goal. Looks like he may have landed with one arm inside, but the referees are happy with the shot. Let's look at that again. Nice 1-2 there. And Voigtman, yeah, you can see from the replay, his arm was inside before he got the shot off. And the most important thing is they scored for the first time in just over 20 minutes of this game. Chile have got a goal, and it's the first goal of this second half. They also scored the first goal of the first half. And it's the first in this game for Voigtman, Lindberg, Marcuson, Mads Mensah, and Mikkel Hansen playing at right back. Mads Mensah, that's an attacker foul call against Mensah. Chile now take it away. They still have a minute left with a 1-man advantage after that Toft Hansen suspension. That was good defending on that occasion by Victor Donoso. And the crowd getting a bit frustrated here with this Chile attack. They're taking their time, which you can't really blame. The ball into the line there is a good one, and they've earned themselves a penalty and a 2-minute suspension for Mads Mensah. He laughs it off. The crowd really not happy about that one. And he was looking for it as well. Smart attacking. They deceived the referees a bit there. And here's the penalty. Salinas steps up. He takes it once, and it sneaks in. Yannick Green got a hand to it, but it wasn't enough to keep it out. And it's 2-0 to Chile in this half. So how about that? And the score now 22-6, I believe. Unless there's something I missed there. My graphics team missed as well. So no goal, in fact, from that penalty. Must have stood inside. Got too excited by the prospect of Chile going 2 up in this first half. And indeed, just one for them in this half, as we see Olsen come in at centre-back. Morten Olsen for the first time in this game. Marcuson lets it rip. Finds the top left-hand corner. His first real shot in anger in the second half, and it's a goal. Ball into the line, and that's much better. And it was in fact a goal from the last penalty, but it just took a long time to register. I thought I was going crazy there for a second, but it was indeed a goal, and there's another goal So 3 goals in this second half for Chile. They've almost doubled their total. Much better from them at the beginning of this second half. They're really taking the pace off in attack and attacking at pace when they need to. Much better from them. Well, it couldn't have got much worse, to be honest, though. Olsen into Hansen. The referees aren't happy with the fighting going in on the line there, and it's a 2-minute suspension for Fraley. He's not happy about it. They never are. First 2-minute suspension for him. And Denmark now, after their suspension is over in 10 seconds, there'll be a player up. We're in with 2 line players at the moment. They found Seaman Howell. Seaman Howell swipes it in. Not the most conventional of goals, but they all count, of course. And there was never any stopping him. All he needs is that one hand. He's such a big man. Now the Flensburg player, formerly of Aalborg. 3rd goal of the game for him. And Chile now playing 6-on-6 in attack, which means they've taken the keeper off. And here's Voigtman. Came in from deep, looking to get some pace into the game. Voigtman tries to find a way down the left-hand side, recycled by the left wing as he goes in as a second line. Good movement from Chile, but can they find the incisive pass? They do find the incisive pass, and that's a goal. 4th of this second half. Much better. And it's Elias Oyarzurun with his first of the game. Snuck in from the left wing, and on his way back, found a way through. Chile doubled their score from the first half already. So that's it, one achievement of the day as Mikkel Hansen buries in another one. Making it look too easy. He's having a very good day so far, Mikkel Hansen, even at right back. Never would have thought I'd see him playing in the right-hand side, but here he is. 5 goals from 6 attempts for him. Voigtman tries to get the spin. He does spin. Nice ball off, but it was an attack to foul. Almost perfect execution from Chile. Just ran into contact there with the defense. Mikkel Hansen, long range shot, and that's a cracker. Mikkel Hansen, look, he's enjoyed that one. Couldn't quite believe it himself. Locked and loaded and whipped it over the keeper's head. 111 kilometers an hour. He enjoyed that one. The crowd enjoyed that one. I enjoyed that one. 6th of the day for him, and by far his best. And after that, he puts the tracksuit top on. I think he's happy with his day's work. Voigtman pass it to his brother. Voigtman with the shot. It's a good one, but it's wide to the left. Good pace on it. Had the keeper beat, but couldn't sneak it in the post. Olsen, Uris, Markussen. Markussen tries to find the line. Eventually plays it off, but too many steps called against him. And a chance for Chile on the counter-attack. They've got space to move into, but the shot goes straight into the keeper. A penalty is called, though, by the Portuguese referees, and a 2-minute suspension to boot against Nikolai Uris. Have to look at that one again. It's a good angle for it. It was a marginal call. He stepped over just a bit too late. The shot was on its way in. That's what the referee saw. First suspension of the game for him. And a great opportunity for Chile to beat their score from the first half. Remember, they picked up just the 4 goals in the first half in comparison to Denmark's 22. So we're all square in the second half after almost 9 minutes of play. 4 goals apiece. Ball into the line, space for the shot, and dropped over the head of Yannick Green. That's very good. Javier Frelich. Good handball there. Much better and much more confident shooting as well. Felt in the first half that Nicolas Landin got so into their head that every shot they were taking was just right at him. He just seemed to be even bigger than his huge self. Second half is much better so far. 5 goals in just under 10 minutes. Now Denmark playing without a keeper at home, playing 6-on-6 in attack. Olsen out to Mensa, who's doing a shift at right back now. Olsen plays it out to the left wing. That's a nice pass. That'll be a penalty and probably a 2-minute suspension as well. It is indeed a 2-minute suspension. Very late there by Sebastian Pavez and Magnus Landin. Looks like he'll be okay. Great pass, first of all. Yeah, he came in way too late. Not sure what he thought was going to come from that. It's Pavez's first 2-minute suspension of the game. We'll see who steps up. It will be Mikkel Hansen, who's taking the tracksuit top off. Steps up to the 7-meter line to take this penalty. Hansen wastes no time, drops it over the keeper's head. Second penalty of the day for him. "20 minutes left in this game. And it's been a much better second half in Chile. With a feeling it had to be. And they definitely have improved since the break. Voigtman, the space there with 2 players in the line. They just need to make the right pass. Voigtman cuts back inside, space for the shot. It's an attacker foul though. It's the one place when you're a man up you don't want to be going through is the middle. They drew the foul, excellent defending, but naive attacking by Chile. Markusson. Olsen finds the wing eventually, but Hans Lindberg is having none of it. Here we go again, Olsen. He's got space on the right-hand side. He puts it away, I think, for his first goal of the game. They're all contributing here on the scoreboard. Is indeed his first. Denmark to a 19-goal advantage. Still haven't reached a 20-goal advantage yet. That's one thing Chile will do their utmost to avoid, and that'll be a penalty. That's good attacking. Much better by Erwin Voigtman. Expected a lot of him coming into this game. Hasn't quite delivered, but in this second half he has improved a bit. Nice shrug of the shoulder to find the space, and it was always going to be a goal or a penalty. It is a penalty, and from far back, Simon steps up about 8 meters out. He's taking this, and he finds the bottom left-hand corner. Good penalty shooting from him. 3 out of 3. Marcus into the line, and it's put away. René Toft Hansen. Easy if you like. Once they find the line, there's almost no stopping these boys. They've got a huge physical advantage, and they're just excellent practitioners as well. The play on the line has been exceptional. And bear in mind, if Henrik Toft Hansen is not there, he's out injured, he may come back at some point in this preliminary round, maybe for the game against Norway, we'll see. But so many choices in this position, so many choices in every position for Denmark except for right back. But at the moment, the right-handers are doing a decent job there as well, as we see Hans Lindberg pop up for his first goal of the game. It's taken him a while, it was a bit quiet. bet he was watching in the first half thinking, why wasn't this my half to be playing? Fast break after fast break, but he gets one of his own here. Hans Lindberg adds another name to the scorers list. Brings up 30 goals for Denmark and the 20-goal advantage we spoke about, 13 goals of which came from fast breaks. Ball into the line, doesn't go through. Lindberg has a luck up. Målgaard plays it off to Markussen. Målgaard now coming over the halfway line, at least momentarily. And Mats Mensa decides to slow things down. Olsen picks it up again. Uris is back in after his 2-minute suspension. I'm sure he'd like to show a bit more as well in this game. Nikolai Uris, the only left-hander in this backcourt, wants to defend his position. And that's too many steps by Olsen. Probably would have been better off for Chile if they hadn't made the call. They were already away with it. Voigtman now tries to go 1 against 1. He does go 1 against 1. He bounces one into the top corner. That's nice. I was saying it's been a much better performance in this second half by Erwin Voigtman. As we see Lindberg pop it in, easy as you like, to restore that 20-goal advantage. 2 goals in quick succession for Hans Lindberg, and he still has 16 minutes left in this second half. And while Chile's attack is getting much better, and that's why they've been limiting the counter-attacks, they just haven't been able to do anything to stop Denmark in the settled attack. But here they've got to deal with another fast break, and this time Henrik Målgaard gets one of his own. A man who's not known for attacking much in this team, a defensive specialist for Denmark, but he pops up with a counter-attack there, and well-deserved as well. Made a nice run, and Mats Mensa picked him out, nicely put away, showing he has got a shooting arm on him still. So they're all getting off the mark here. Denmark, they've got a 21-goal lead with a quarter of this game left. Ball out to the left wing is a good one. They space out for the shot, but it comes off the post. He's never going in. Leonard Green gets us going again. Nikolai Markussen from long range, and that's saved. A bit too far out. Voigtman lays it out to the right-hand side. He's waiting in the middle. See what he can pop up with there. Nice ball into the line. Almost comes off with it, but is it a Danish hand in the way? I wonder what's going through the mind of Nikolai Jakobsen at the moment. Is he happy with this exhibition start to the tournament? Such an easy victory? Perhaps not, but at least he's getting his players all on court, everyone getting 20 to 30 minutes of action, everyone getting their goals in, including Magnus Landin, brother of Niklas Landin, the goalkeeper from the first half. Playing for THW Kiel in the German league at the moment. He gets his first of the game as well. Probably would have got one earlier, but was fairly brutally fouled for a penalty. Voigtman to Voigtman. Shot comes in from long range. Nicely saved by Green. Picked up by Elias Zoom. We go again with Chile. That one's over the top. Green gets us going again. To Mensa, out to the left-hand side to Markussen. Mats Mensa picks up a bit of speed, plays it off to Uris, to Hans Lindberg, spins it past the keeper. No, he doesn't spin it past the keeper, he tried to. But Felipe Garcia read it and got a hand to it. Just counting 11 Danish scorers so far in this game. As we see one going for Chile, Elias Oyarzun with his second of the game. Picked one up earlier on in this half. They're sneaking into the line this time. Gets it from his left wing position. Landin goes in as the second line. Olsen bounces, lays it off to Uris. Good defending there by Chile. The space on the left-hand side, well held up, just about legally as well. Zachariasen in on the line for Denmark. Ball out to Markussen, and somehow it goes over the top of the biggest player on the court. The one man you wouldn't expect the ball to be too high for. And that's Nikolai Markussen, but it wasn't this occasion. Shot comes in, but there's a foul on the way through. On Voigtman. Salinas gets us going again. The two Voigtman boys at centre and left back. And Ayala at right back. Voigtman, nice ball out to the left wing, and that's through the legs of the keeper. 2 goals in quick succession for Oyarzun. And it's been a much better second half from Chile. I've said this a few times already, but it's very true. 8 goals for them in comparison to 4, or 9 goals for them rather, in comparison to 4 from the first half. It's 11-9 in this second half. It's the kind of thing that Chile will be focusing on, because if they're focusing on the actual score, it won't do them any good, because Denmark are not letting up in the scoring here, and Olsen proves that with a rocket. They've got firepower all over the court here, Denmark. And that one straight through the keeper, literally through the keeper. The referee's not happy with the defending there by Mads Mensa. That's his second 2-minute suspension. He had a very similar look after the first suspension. A bit of disbelief. Voigtman. That's Ayala. Got to spread it out a bit more. They are a man up after all, and that's not what you want to do. They get away with it though. It's another foul and another 2-minute suspension. Magnus Landin can't believe it. Manages to keep his nerve in the end. I'll have to look at that one again. And the 2-minute suspension was for that shove. Not too sure about that, and the crowd are certain about it. And a timeout called by Chile and their coach Matteo Geralda. Let's listen in.
Ja, fint nok. Linje, der skal holdes pis med det.
Se pasa, pero el problema del 6 contra 4 es que tenemos a la hora de atacar. ¿Vale? Mantenemos distancia, mantenemos las líneas. Vamos duro en este, ¿vale? Vamos, dale.
Spiller vi lige 5 mod 6. Spiller vi Magnus i floreovergang uden stregspiller. Eller Kasper, floreovergang, Markussen. Så laver du afløbsfinde ud af Olsen, ikke? Over der. Olsen går over ligesom krydset, så laver Markussen ud af, okay?
5-2-3'er, det var ikke.
Ja.
This is packed Royal Arena in Copenhagen, enjoying themselves here. Every reason to as well. They are being treated to an exhibition by their beloved Denmark on the opening day of this, the IHF Men's World Championship. And it's a day that began in Berlin with a 30-19 victory for Germany against Korea. And I do not know why you take timeouts and then that happens. Chile coach Matteo Geralda must be pulling his hair out after that. That is the last thing you want to see. 2 men up There are 2-minute suspensions for Denmark. He gave them the plan and they throw it right into the hands of the defense. Just the kind of day it has been so far for Chile. Marcus tries to find a way through. He does go eventually, and he's fouled. Good job killing the penalty there. And Mortensen, he probably thought his day was up before Landin got that 2-minute suspension. And now a chance for Chile. The shot goes wide to the left. Oh, poor Victor Donoso. He did the right thing. Although, to be fair, probably could have made 1 or 2 more passes. They had all the time in the world. You don't want to be missing that. Oh, you could see the pain in his face. As Denmark have basically killed this double 2-minute suspension without any damage. Nikolai Markusen. And Kasper Mortensen now playing at centre-back for the meantime. Markusen from about 13 metres out, absolutely rockets it in to the top left-hand corner. He just floats it up from downtown. Nice one by Nikolai Markusen. That's one way to play when you're 2 men down. His second goal of the game. Voigtman now, he goes it low, nice play there. Danced his way through the Danish defense. Second of the day for him. 10th in this second half for Chile. Let's look at that one again. Just waited and waited and waited. And despite it being for miles out, Felipe Garcia still couldn't do anything about it. Here he is again. Olsen plays it into the line, somehow bounces it while on the ground. That'll be a 2-minute suspension, I think, for somebody. Question is for who? No, just a free throw. Given the benefit of the doubt as the Chile player suggests he dived somehow. I don't know about that one. There's a bit of sweat on the ball, which you can expect after having 2 big line players tussle over it. Markusen, Olsen goes 1 against 1. He got some space. He spins it past the keeper off the post, though. And Chile take it away. They flood down the court. Can they make the right decision? They play it into the line. Oh, and it comes off. Yannick Green, good stop by the Magdeburg keeper. I think it came off his head. We'll have to look at that one again. Nice ball in. And yeah, came off his head. Took his headband off. But Green isn't too bothered by it, a smile on his face. The important thing for him is that he picked up his 3rd save of the day. And Chile, that's another golden opportunity. As for them, I think they're targeting going under that 20-goal deficit. And also, if possible, to restrict Denmark to fewer than 40 goals. It's these kind of targets that they must have spoke about at half-time. As you see, a 2-minute suspension for Voigtman, Herman Voigtman. And again, pulling the line player. We've seen that a few times today from Chile. Doing whatever they can to try and stop these dominant line players from getting a touch of the ball. But in the end, they'll probably just open up more space for them. 2 line players in for Denmark now. Markusen goes alone, though. Gets it in off the goalkeeper. 3rd goal of the game for him. And not much Victor Donoso could do about that in defense. Garcia got a hand to it. That was about it. So just over 5 minutes left here in our second game of the day, the opening day of the IHF World Championship. And it looks like it's going to be a double delight for the host nations. Germany picked up an 11-goal win against Korea earlier on today in Berlin. But Denmark are on their way to a much bigger victory against Chile here. Markusen Plays it into the line, comes off the foot of the keeper, the line player rather. The keeper takes it away. Seaman Howell couldn't quite get a grip on it. But 50 seconds left. And there's 2-minute suspension for Chile to kill. They've taken out their goalkeeper once again. Ayala. Reyes goes into a wall of defenders, keeps the ball moving, which is more important. Ayala, Reyes again, out to the left wing. Reyes runs into Landin. Good defending there by Denmark. But Chile are doing what they need to do, and that's kill the time. And we just have another timeout called by Chile coach Mateo Giralda. Let's listen in to hear what the coaches have to say.
Vamos a colocar, o bien, ¿dónde está Emil? Vale, vamos a colocar pilote entre 1 y 2, o bien para buscar estilo contra 1, o pilote entre 1 y 2, o bien para buscar Diego 1 contra 1, ¿vale? Tú lo mismo lo cierras, porque sinceramente en esta línea no va a ser así complicado. Que le llegue y duro.
Mere overtaget, ikke? Ellers så kommer Simon ud igen, og Mads klar til at komme ned på bakken igen, okay?
Godt færdig, ikke? Kom! Kom 4,5 minutter. Så kæmpe for!
That was the final timeout of the game for Chile. At least the timeout that they can call. Not sure Nikolai Jakobsen will be planning on one in the final few minutes here. I'm sure his message has come across, and there's not much to talk about here. They're 22 goals up. Chile in the attack, trying to burrow a way through however possible. And Diego Reyes at left back. And Daniel Ayala at right back here have been doing their best. As we see another goal in, that's a nice finish as well by Emil Voigtmann. That was built up purely by the movement of Daniel Ayala at right back, and he has been very active. This hasn't really been great with his passing, but that occasion was really good. Threw the defenders in. Oh, the pass wasn't that great actually, but Voigtmann did his bit to get his hands on it. See the ball into the line to Zachariasen, and he gets himself in the score sheet as well. So I make that 12 players with goals for Denmark today. An excellent squad performance. But all in all, it was a game that's been handed to them as well. By the middle of the first half, we knew which way it was going. Voigtmann, out to Reyes. Reyes with some space to shoot. Good stop by Yannick Green. He looks up. Mensah waiting out to Markussen. Mats Mensah again. We go 1 against 1. Plays it out to the right-hand side. Uris has space to shoot, and he puts it away. Important for him as well. The one specialist right back in the team. Get some confidence-boosting goals like that. Did fairly well in the build-up games. It was nice to put a few away in the opening game of the World Championship as well. This first of the game. I'll have to see if there's any player left in the Danish team that hasn't scored, barring the goalkeepers. Ball into the line, that's saved by Green, rebound, put away by Ayala. And he's deserved the goal, the boy. Purely for his movement alone, and his effort hasn't really come off for him today. But nice for him to get a goal against Denmark as well. You can see 1 from 6 with Daniel Ayala. Awesome. Uris, he's got lots of space to work with here. Oh, but it's saved. Felipe Garcia closes his legs just in time. Voigtmann, that's going to be an attacking foul. Called by the referees. And interestingly enough, it's only Mads Mensa who is without a goal today for Denmark. When it comes to the court players, of course, the two goalkeepers, they could have scored a goal as well from an empty net, but they haven't so far today. Mads Mensa, who's been doing a pretty good job today in the playmaker role and hasn't popped up with a goal himself. Besides that, 13 goal scorers for Denmark today. And what has been a dominant display. Uris plays it out to Hans Lindberg, and he buries it to the acclaim of our special guests and the entire crowd here at the Royal Arena in Copenhagen. So we're into the final 20 seconds of this one. A much improved second half from Chile. Just 4 goals in the first half. They'll triple that here in the second half, and it looks like they'll keep Denmark under 40 goals as well, which is good going considering the first half they had. We have the final shot of the game, caught away by Yannick Green, and that is that. Denmark get their World Championship campaign started with a 39-16 victory over Chile in their one and only game here in Copenhagen. Assuming it all doesn't fall to pieces and they end up in the President's Cup, but assuming they progress to the main round, it'll be their only game here in Copenhagen. They move on to Herning for their next game in 2 days' time against Austria. As do Chile, of course. They have Tunisia next, followed by a game against Saudi Arabia on the 14th, which will probably be the key game for them in search of a victory. But a few positives to take away for Chile in the second half. They definitely showed they're capable of so much better than that first half. As for Denmark, well, they really just enjoyed it from beginning to end. 13 different goal scorers, as I mentioned before. Only Mads Mensa failed to pick up a goal in terms of the court players. And we'll see which of our goal-hungry Danes will pick up the Player of the Game award. And it is Denmark's number 6. Kasper Mortensen. Excellent first half for him. 8 goals, most of them from fast breaks, and he picks up the Player of the Match award, which of course, as of today, as of this championship, has got a bit of a twist on it thanks to the IHF and their partners Hummel. Kasper Mortensen, by winning this award, has also donated handball equipment to a club in need. So a nice change from the watch or any other memento. He still gets a memento as well, gets that certificate and the t-shirt as well. So an excellent performance in the first half by Mortensen and an excellent performance overall by Denmark. They cruise to a 23-goal victory here to wrap up day 1 at the IHF Men's World Championship. And we had just 2 games today. This one here in Copenhagen, the 39-16 victory for Denmark over Chile. Earlier on in the day, we had a victory for Germany, 30-19 over Korea. And tomorrow we are back with a practically full schedule. All 4 groups in action. The only teams not playing tomorrow are the 4 teams who played this evening. So I hope you enjoyed the action today, and I hope you join us again tomorrow for an even bigger day, the first full day of action at the IHF Men's World Championship. But from me, Chris O'Reilly, that's it for today. Good evening and take care. Bye-bye.
Nielsen.